the boyfriend blazer that's here at HSN as a today's special has been very popular all day long. This is the last airing, the last chance to see this price. That is the Glen plaid you're looking at. There's the burgundy that I'm wearing. I'm gonna go through all the colors, extra small through extra large, 1X, 2X, and 3X. We have all sizes. Here's the navy plaid. So if you're a jean gal, this is that beautiful navy plaid that, you know, will go perfect with your indigo jeans, your chambray, your mid-tone, navy plaid. We also have it in something called Glen plaid. This is the Glen plaid. You've got touches of burgundy, so your easy tank in the burgundy trousers that go back with it, or the black would be perfect with it. Then we have solids. Do I have a mushroom plaid in the blazer? I don't see it out here, but we'll get that. Do we still have that, Allison? Here is, oh, okay, so there's 100 left in the mushroom plaid. It's almost sold out.
So we can just show it. Oh, I love that red lipstick. That is so cool.
So these are the colors.
So there's the mushroom plaid. We'll just show it to you.
Last call, there's 100 left, and Brooke has it on the runway head to toe. And the turtleneck's coming up in this show, Diane. Everyone loves it.
The turtleneck that I must own 100 of and don't ever want to give away and keep forever. And unbelievable value at $39. The ultimate layering piece. And I think we see it. I love, you were in my promo. I just love the way you look, but I don't know your name.
Leslie.
Okay.
Leslie, there you go.
Not too tough to remember. In my brain, I'll probably forget. But Leslie, I love her in that turtleneck.
Right. I mean, look how sophisticated.
What a great career look. That is just perfect.
Cute with the belt, cute without, completely up to you. Yep. I just love that there's options in styling.
Me too.
And I love the head to toe. By the way, machine washable, no dry cleaning. This is our final presentation of our boyfriend today's special blazer. A blazer is a must-have in your wardrobe.
Oh, a blazer
flattering on all body types.
Takes care of every problem to me. It makes me look like a serious business person. It carries me into the theater. It takes me into any form of evening wear in the black and the gray and the wine and the solids, I think. The plaids just look so up to the moment and spectacularly aspirational. They were done with precision, fully lined with stretch lining. We also, you know, we even go to the point where anybody that's making a blazer at this price is going to turn around for the facing and want to do just like a 2-inch facing because the Ponte's so expensive.
Or exposed seams
no.
lining.
I do a 6-inch facing here so that if it blows open a little, it's still the Ponte. You're not seeing, and the lining, you'll want sleepwear out of the lining. The stretch to this is phenomenal. Everything about this. I love the fact, you know, I did sit on a sofa for about a year and a half getting chemotherapy, but then the minute I was well, I got my, and I'm so grateful for this and love it so much, my weekly show on HSN Thursday mornings, 10 a.m., Fashion Thursdays with Diane. What does that mean? Well, I don't live in Tampa, where the studio is. I live in New York City, and it's on an airplane, off an airplane, on an airplane, off an airplane. You know what works for me? A blazer, a jean, a simple tee underneath. I never look wrong. I always look right. It just works. So if you want to put a little order into your wardrobe, if you want to have something that looks so high-end, nobody would ever think, you know, I wouldn't even think we could get it home to you for $14.
Amazing price.
My personal choices are, I don't think you can ever say no to the perfect black blazer.
You cannot.
Especially if you are an urban girl, Chicago, LA, New York, Houston, Dallas. Think big city. This is it. And then again, oh, see, I own that turtleneck.
The turtleneck's coming up.
So
this
beautiful.
is the turtleneck that you can layer under this blazer. It is not too bulky. It is gorgeous. It is a perfect outfit. So we do have the turtleneck in burgundy. We've got it in mushroom, white, black, and I know that it's...
I own it in black.
Is this the quad
ivory.
blend?
That's quad blend.
Okay, that is so soft. I love it. So just wanted to let you know this is available. Look how great. Of course, that is a perfect match if you want to do the burgundy with the burgundy blazer.
And
last presentation of the day. today.
I'm honestly very big into dyed to match this year. I happen to think it's very slimming. I think it looks very aspirational. I'm sorry, my back was to you for a second, but I'm always wardrobing and styling. And I love black and gray together. We've also got another turtleneck for you that I think is $39. Allison, maybe you can pull the graphic up on that. That's plainer turtleneck that's just meant to layer for us constantly, and that is also in quad blend. The one we're showing you has a diagonal side zipper, which is so fashion forward. But any way you go here, think about it. What are the pieces you've spent a fortune on in your lifetime? Blazers. What are the pieces
dry clean only, so continue to pay, like you're renting them.
And don't really fit anymore because maybe your bust line has fallen slightly.
You can't button.
You're a little poochier. So you know what you get? You always get a lot of extra fabric up around the armhole because the blazers you're trying on are meant for a much younger body with a much higher bust line. This is geared for the 45-plus-year-olds, where gravity's taken hold, a few too many plates of pasta and pizza, and it's all accounted for here because this is absolutely so easy. I love, personally, because I'm so self-conscious about my middle, I love a blazer that buttons and buttons easily and keeps its shape. That's good for me.
It's a big deal.
Yes, it is a big deal.
Yeah, I mean, how many blazers do you have that are open to here because you can't do this?
Most of them.
Yeah, right, but that's not what this blazer is.
Especially European blazers.
Oh, here's the turtleneck you were talking about, Diane. $39.78.
That's cheaper. That is quad blend. That is wash and wear, never a dry cleaning bill. Buttons on the sleeve, buttons on each side of the hip, just as a little bit of statement of fashion and embellishment. The colors are ivory, black, heather gray, red. I think we still have some navy.
Wine and navy.
And that is at 39 bucks. That's a very special price, brought in just for today. That is the perfect layering piece under here, but for everything you've got, from this blazer to a leather moto jacket to a trench coat. So everything to me when it comes to fall is about classicism. Sometimes in the spring or the summer, I'll experiment with something out of pocket, but believe it or not, I'm just too busy. I can't be futzing around in the morning and think, does this work, does that work? It's just like, grab the blazer, grab the jean, grab the simple DG2 layering piece like the turtleneck, put it together. You look perfect. You go into a million meetings. You're in and out of cars, taxi cabs, subways, and guess what? You look fresh. You look put together because you're never going to wrinkle.
Right, you're never going to wrinkle. I also love the T-shirt that you bought at a concert 20 years ago of kind of cool under a blazer.
With a jean.
With a jean.
I love that.
Yeah, because that's kind of the coolest, and just like a little bit of the logo of the band. That maybe you were there. You know?
I love a Queen T-shirt.
Yeah, me too.
I love Queen.
I love me too. Me too.
Bohemian Rhapsody, my favorite all-time movie. Have you seen it?
I have seen it. I loved it.
I was blown away.
I was blown away too.
Blown away. So honestly, and there's actually, I missed the concert today. It's in Central Park, right by my home, and it's for the Earth. It's like an Earth Day concert, and Queen opened.
Oh, amazing!
Yeah,
Adam
and
Lambert.
Carole King was there singing. And
see, we all love music.
I have no life. I'm just here.
But you think about all those rock and roll T-shirts that you have. You layer that with the blazer over it and your favorite jeans.
And guess what?
That's one look.
It is so inspiring. If you guys have ever been to Paris or you're thinking of taking a trip and you're going to want to go to Europe or London or Paris or Milan, that is a uniform. The uniform is a pair of great fitting jeans, the perfect blazer, a simple tee, an infinity scarf. It just is no fault, no effort dressing. You know, I think
this lining is just insane.
Isn't it?
That's like, it's like magical fabric that just drapes perfectly, stretches, and then goes right back to perfect.
And the thing I love
like
about the blazer, because the shape is so held by all the interlining in the front, is you can't make a mistake.
No.
Once you're dressed for the day, you cannot make a mistake.
You throw it on the back of your chair, put it back on, it's not gonna be wrinkled.
Yeah. I also think that people really respect you when you look put together and when you have a classic outfit that is ever so understandable. So, you know, in my promo, which you see on HSN, there's a lot of different aspects of being an older woman, and one of them is you're back in the dating season again, you're back in the dating scene again. That blazer is absolutely perfect. You're back into the job interview mode again. The blazer is perfect. You're going out to dinner with family for holiday, perfect again. Everything about this just says, I never look like I'm trying too hard, but I'm always looking perfect.
It's also perfect transition, right, Diane, for this time of year?
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Especially because it's a blend of cotton, rayon, poly, and spandex. So you've got natural fiber in this that breathes. You've got spandex that moves. The poly is put in there so there's absolutely no wrinkle factor. Everything about it is washable. You can see how it works because I can't believe that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 6 models have their sleeves up. Would somebody like to pull their sleeves down? Not everybody is living in the tropics, ladies. Yeah. I know, we have our sleeves down, and I'm a New York girl, so I would always have my sleeves down.
But if you do like
it does show you how stretchy it is.
I was gonna say, but if you do like to zhuzh your sleeves, or, you know, when you roll them up, you can do that because it is, you have that stretch and that comfort. Also, I wanna say, there's room in the upper arm in these. Some blazers, like, those are the reasons why some blazers are out of my closet, because they make them so tiny and slim in the arm that they're, and as, you know, you get older,
but that's why we didn't line it, and that's so perfect, because not lining it, you don't have the bulk of the lining, but you also have, do you see this under panel on the sleeve? That helps shape it so that your arm looks so slim. And believe me, you can see it on me. My arms aren't slim, and that's actually my lymphedema arm. But this looks like I went to Savile Row and in London and had a blazer tailored. You know, it's funny, I have so many blazers in my closet that just don't fit anymore, that my body is aged, everything's in a different place than it once was, but I can't stand to give them away because I spent so much money on them. But these are the blazers, because we test drive all our product for like 6 months before we bring it to you, or even a year. These are the blazers I always reach for. I trust them. They look right every time. And I have to tell you, non-wrinkle factor is a really big deal to me. By the way, the navy plaid you're looking at looks amazing with your favorite indigo jeans and a little, you know, easy tank, a little white easy tank underneath. So that one is really versatile. I encourage you to think about, by the way, the mushroom plaid's almost completely gone. Thank you. I knew you had it somewhere. No, look at how cute that is. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, and with the little white easy tank that we have available, I know I've got one back there too. But just think about this with the this is the one for jeans, you know? And the navy blue, that turtleneck I showed you for $39, I would be wearing that turtleneck. Yep. The skinny jean, because I'm a real devotee of skinny. Yep. And the blue plaid, because now my hair's got, you know, a little bit of purple in it. And that would be all good to go for me. That would be exactly what would give me the confidence. And I don't care what city in the world I'm in, I will tell you what, a great pair of jeans and a blazer are literally the international language of high fashion. There is no place you would go where that wouldn't be the ultimate, most acceptable outfit. By the way, I put the easy tank under the blazer, and it looks really super cute with the, I like the white with that. Yeah. So let me just show you. So this is the easy tank that's available, extra small through extra large, 1X, 2X, and 3X. And this is, I mean, I know that I've got 5 easy tanks, by the way. Every time we do a show, I have to get another one. It's only $32. This is the greatest layering piece at all. It is sleeveless, so you have extra super comfort. But talk about the back. Couple layer. Oh yeah, you know, the back is really the genius of this because it has that stretch in the back. So I'll pull one side. Yeah, okay. Okay, you ready? Wait. We got to get a grip on it, Diane. Don't get me started here. You're going to pull me. You ready? Okay, and it goes, and it goes. And it goes. Yeah, it's just, and it's a soft, like almost like pajama type material. It is a rayon, jersey, spandex, knit. So the beauty of this is all the flexes to the back. You probably are going to layer this, so no one's ever going to know you had this super stretchy knit back. But the double layer front was created for me with this giant tube around the middle. And so it hides every figure fault. Now you can take the lower part of it, this part of it, and tuck it in. So you've got a half tuck,
right.
And then you've got a simple.
That's a great
but
idea.
But I personally like it out because I want to hide the tummy area. But anyway, that is a perfect layering piece to go with blazer. Or frankly, you know, I just bought a really beautiful cream-colored leather moto jacket for my birthday. My birthday was in August. And that tank is so feminine against the harsh lines and the leather of the moto. That's a beautiful way to go, too.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's so many great layering pieces that we have in the show. This is the last presentation of the Today Special. I need to keep mentioning that. I really want you to treat yourself. You have 30 days. The sizing is easy. By the way, if you're new to HSN, we have something called Fit Guide. What you put in the search at hsn.com. I don't even know if our models know. This is a new thing that we just did this month. You put in the word Fit Guide on hsn.com and we have all the guides for you. So the Today Special, this is the final presentation. Extra small through 3X, every size, by the way, is the same price, which is, not all retailers do that. We always do that. And then $14 for the perfect blazer. If you've purchased a blazer from Diane, you already know that it's gonna be machine washable. You know, I just take it out of the washing machine, actually, I put it on a hanger. You're good to go. I would get a couple colors. The price is gonna go away at midnight. This is the last presentation. Mushroom is totally sold out, so sold out. I'm gonna remove it.
You've got such a classic shape here.
I have Glen Plaid and Navy Plaid are the two prints we have.
And then I love the one Heather, which is gray.
Heather gray, and then the burgundy
wine that you have on,
right,
and then again
black.
the classic black.
Cannot go wrong with the black.
I can never have enough black, but the interesting thing is, I think for the last couple of years I was collecting navy. Then I had to step back from public life for about 1.5 years, and when I came back, I realized I don't have a good black blazer that looks current and modern. And I actually don't have enough black jeans, so honestly, for me, this is kind of, to me, must-have, fail-safe in New York, and you can do anything with these blazers. You can take them dressy.
Yes.
Jewelry has a lot to do with it, the layering piece, and of course, whether you choose the trouser or you want to turn around and work it with one of our jeans.
I got the trouser. We got to talk about that. We love the trouser. So last presentation of the trouser too. We're going to talk about, yeah, it's the last show. It's the end of the day. This is it, $47.02. Can I just say that the trouser, we've sold over 10,000 of the trouser. Everybody is like, yes to the blazer, double yes to the trouser. That's pretty much what has been going on.
Yeah.
You know?
And the truth is, if you love the trouser, if you love the idea of a straight leg, love the idea of a non-wrinkle pant, love the idea of a washable pant.
I'm gonna get the gray.
You know, I think the gray
I'm gonna get the gray.
Is absolutely
I think you've got it on your side.
Gorgeous.
Yep.
I always happen to think Heather looks, when you do this Heather yarn, this marled yarn, it's much more expensive to mill it and knit it, and it looks it.
Could I do the Glen Plaid with the gray?
Oh yeah,
okay.
easy.
Oh, okay, and could you do this?
Out
okay,
and,
can we
we'll
do that?
Just show it together.
I want to see, oh yeah. I love that too. Yep. I would get the black and the gray pants to go with this.
Yeah.
And then you've got a great suit. You're doing great suiting there. You could even do the burgundy pants because of the line, perfect burgundy line that comes through here.
But what you can't do is after a certain age, and I think it's after a couple of kids or not, but it's after definitely 45 or 50.
And one kid.
You can't do a rigid waist.
Yeah.
You can't do big pleats in the front. You can't do a fly where you've got the weight of that zipper and 5 layers of fabric. This glides over your body. This is, I'm gonna call it a tegging. It's not a jegging.
Right. Trouser, jegging, baby.
Yeah. Trouser, jegging, tregging. It's a tregging.
Okay. All right.
Do you love that? Okay.
Diane just invented something.
Invented a new name.
Yep. I mean, I love that flat front that adds no bulk.
Me too.
You know, goes, and by the way, if you know, whatever color the Today Special, you can certainly match it perfectly if you want.
Oh, look,
so if you want to do that,
together.
this is, look at that, with the easy tank in the white, how amazing is that suit? And when you travel, you take it out of your suitcase and it's not going to be wrinkled at all. There's no wrinkling. You sit down all day at your computer, you stand up, there's no wrinkling. You sit down in the teacher's lounge, you go to teach your last class of the day, there's no wrinkling. That's the difference.
You hang it up and let it drip dry, there's no ironing. Everything about it is modern, and you know what? To me, it was as good an invention, because we're the only people that have it, and we only have it on HSN.
Right.
But it's as great an invention as a DG2 jean is, because this is what you see. You see a higher waist, looks like a dress pant. You see what looks like a fly. You come over here, and it almost looks like you've got this beautiful belt attached to it, but it is really this dyed to match velvet, herringbone, elastic.
And pockets.
Huge, huge. Everything about this, you know what? You want to pack?
Yep.
Okay, here's my method of
You're
packing.
not being very careful, Diane,
I
with
know,
your packing.
there's my method
You're
of
not
packing.
doing a great job there.
That's about it.
That's it?
And I'm someone that doesn't like luggage, so I drag it all on an airplane and stuff it under her seat and then take it out.
Right.
Can't wrinkle.
No.
Impossible. So if you're somebody that loves practicality, if you're somebody that says to yourself, you know what, I've got to get back in the corporate world again, or I am starting my own business, I need that pant that's going to take me from morning to evening, from corporate to high-end pizza parlor, Italian restaurant. Here's the pant, and you can see it on Helen. It fits beautifully, but easily, because it's a straight leg, through the thigh, never grabs at the knee, and then just goes straight down. Petite, average, and tall. Very easy sizing. Extra small through extra large, up to 3X. And everything about this is just easy care and ideal. How you get home for under $10 for what probably will be the best trouser ever.
Yeah. And I'm wearing the medium, and I'm like an 8-10, but I love that each pair of pants is like almost like two sizes.
Yeah.
Extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, 1X, 2X, and 3X. So if you're like, oh, you know, sometimes I'm an 8, sometimes I'm a 10. I love that when we do like medium. Boom, it's gonna be perfect.
Me too, I'm a small.
Yeah.
I'm always a small on the bottom and usually
so like
a medium
4-6
on the top. So for me, I'm a 4 or 6 in classic stretch. So for me, it's easy. I love the stretch in this. I also love the fact it isn't a bulky ponte, but it is an enriched ponte. And what I mean by that is it is tightly knit. So if you're somebody, which would be 99% of us, who carries some cellulite on the front of your legs, back of your legs, your tush, this is a fabric that is so substantial. It is never going to show those lumps and bumps. It is very kind to the body. It covers everything. It is substantial. It feels very rich. And you know, every time you put this on, it feels expensive. And somehow I think that gives you an elevated mood. You go out and face the day, you know you're looking like $1 million, and you just have a better day and a better attitude because your clothing looks gorgeous, but at the same time, it's so comfortable.
Last 5 minutes of our Today Special. And I don't mean last 5 minutes until the next show and then the next show. This is it. This is the last presentation of the day. It's 10:24 here on the East Coast. At midnight, the Today Special goes away. It's East Coast time. So if you're on the West Coast, you guys, it doesn't matter. You still only have an hour and a half left for the price of the Today Special. This is the last time you're gonna see him. This is the Glen plaid. This is the navy plaid. Diane is wearing the gray.
I'm wearing the heather gray.
I'm wearing the burgundy wine color, and then we also have black.
Pure black. You'll see it on
black
the girls.
on the runway.
They look fantastic.
Look amazing. There's Sonia, head to toe. She has the black pants I have on. She's wearing the black blazer. If you need that suit, that go-to suit, this is going to be the best wearable, comfortable, price amazing, $14 to get home a $108 retail value blazer. And this isn't available anywhere else. Diane has taken her years and years of fit information from making you the DG2 line and put all her knowledge into this blazer.
And you know, the fascinating thing is, and it's amazing that 10,000 people in America turn 50 every day, and nobody wants to dress us as females. Nobody. And, you know, we have different body needs, but guess what? We still want to look fabulous. We don't want to break the bank. We're all about retirement and saving. So when you get a classic standard like this, which is under $70, that you get home for under $15, it just makes sense. It's not going to go out of style for decades. It's always going to look great. You're never going to pay a dry cleaning bill. And quite frankly, past a certain age, I like a lot of classics in my wardrobe. Then, if I want to make it look a little crazy, the top underneath, or the jewelry I'm wearing, or the shoes, or the handbag, will kind of round that mood out, but it always starts with that foundational piece, and there is no piece more foundational in this particular season, this year, than the blazer. And I know you've seen it all. Every single high-end store, online catalog, it's all about it.
Beautiful at $69.99. This is the final look of the day. Item number 671263. Congratulations on all of you that have jumped in on it. We are going to show you the pants that go back with it. Diane, of course, and I have been talking about it nonstop because the trousers